Kalau napagkami ulubi Muro kaya kang
Will you be a banana with me? I'll be a banana with you. We're in the tree, being banana. And they will eat us one day. The monkey will eat us one day. I just wrote that song, and
It's really
you know, my
emotional.
talent is like diverse, complex, dynamic. And I just look in the mirror and I just gotta kind of point, you know, and I go, you're the one.
Who's the one?
Me, because I'm in the mirror.
In the mirror.
reflection. Yeah.
Oh.
I just go, you're the one. Congratulations for being you. Look at you. Look at your face. Look at what God did. Look at your core. It's like a brilliant core. It's like core like the earth, where it's just like that molten lava and the fucking center is just going pew, 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 pew. I could just like come up with songs, you know? I can come, pineapple juice is in my dreams. I mean, it just comes out, you know what I mean? Yeah, foot time. Foot time.
I like foot time.
Yeah.
Can we hear a little more foot time?
Yeah, foot time.
Time.
I'm going on the track. You know? I mean, it's just like, you know, you don't know. It's like, it's childlike, you know what I mean? It's very like
Also adult.
adult too,
kind of
like Beatlesque.
fetishy.
Yeah. Fetishy.
Yeah.
You know, people like you try to bring me down over the years and try to put labels under my music and my craft.
People have?
Yeah, people like you, negative people.
Oh my God, I'm like the biggest fan of your music. There are some that you play that genuinely make me cry, and you know it.
Okay, so you sing me a song just from scratch. Go ahead.
I can't.
What if I give you a thing?
How about a word? You give
I'll give you a word and you try to do it, right? Mountaintop. Go up.
boom.
Okay. How about you? Right there. Mountaintop.
Mountaintop, that's where I lie down.
That's oh my god.
Wait, try it
It's
again. That was
so
great.
good. Mountaintop. That's
Top
where you
is
lay
where-
down on the top of the mountain. Wow.
Just flat.
Is it a peak or I don't even know how you do that.
flat.
That's
Did you not
great.
know that song, Mountaintop? That's where I lie down.
No, real. That's real. A
How
real
do you
song.
think I knew it? Just
Are
do
you?
it again,
I thought you guys were in sync. That's
Okay,
A real,
do it again and
Yeah.
sing more then.
yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, you individually.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Jules, keep
Why
singing.
don't you sing a line? You sing a line.
No, we'll sing it together. That's how you know. we know.
All right.
Mountaintop, that's where I lie down. Looking at the stars, full of bright stars.
That's a real song.
Why does it sound real?
That's a real song.
I can't tell if they're fucking.
No,
with
that's
us. Look at Khalyla's
that's a
face.
real fucking song. You know what I mean?
It's the realest song.
Well,
there
then
ever
Issa and
was.
I will sing one together.
Go ahead, E.
Right?
Yeah.
It's called Desert Land.
Okay.
Desert land. That's where the Sandman lives.
Not the same as that one. Not the same.
It's not the same. It's not the same. But can you be completely honest with me and forthright?
Yeah.
Is Mountaintop a real song or did you make it up?
No, it's a real song.
So that's cheating.
It's well,
Yeah. So I'm gonna give you another name. You guys gonna? Yeah.
but you know, whatever you give us, it's a song that already exists.
All right.
Oh, challenge.
The song. This is. How about this?
Yeah.
Philanthropic measures.
Go ahead.
Can you know?
We know this.
Philanthropic measures. I love that song.
Beating Patrick.
Philanthropic measures.
Philanthropic measures.
Yeah.
Jules, we know this song. We have one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Philanthropic measures
Same melody.
in Africa.
What? Fuck?
In Asia.
Oh, what the fuck?
And in Europe.
Oh my God, that's so good attitude. That's a real song.
You guys gotta try.
All
it.
right, give us a topic.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
No, I think Khalyla has to make a word.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Captain, what the fuck, dude?
I just say philanthropic measures.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, I have one.
yeah.
La Brea Tar Pits.
classic one. He said.
La Brea tar pits, La Brea tar pits. That's where the dinosaurs come from. That is bone juice. It's dinosaur bone juice.
Oh my god, I knew that one too.
Dinosaur bone juice. You think Bobby thinks the tar is the dinosaur bone juice?
That's so dumb.
I don't know why that made me laugh.
Dinosaur bone.
What is that black stuff?
What is the tar?
Is it bone juice? I don't know what it is. Anyway, I was gonna do that for like 2 minutes before I just. All right. Anyway, I don't know what's wrong with me. I just woke up from a nap.
It wasn't a nap. You slept from last night.
No, I didn't. Why is there a deep dish pizza? A fucking.
Pizza.
Why is it deep dish pizza? Why is there deep dish pizza? Tar pits. Why is there a deep dish pizza up there? And then why is there a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts? And then why is there a shake from Sun Life?
I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because sometimes like in the middle of the night you wake up because you got the hungos, and then you run out, you eat your pizza, and then for like 15 minutes later you're back asleep. That does not mean that the second part.
So
is
what
a
time do you
nap.
think? What do you think that happened? What time do you think that happened?
I don't know, like 1 o'clock. 1
In the morning?
PM? No, 1 p.m.
Yeah, that's
Which
what I'm
is
saying.
like
I
one,
woke
but
up.
that's- I know that's like your 1 a.m. though.
That doesn't mean. No. Anyway, what the fuck are you talking about, man?
The second part, the second sleep, the second 3-hour part of your sleep is not a nap, Bobby. That's just a continuation of the earlier sleep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I went to sleep.
You went, yeah.
I just woke up,
You just woke up.
even though I had a 4-hour wake up segment before in between the two things.
Oh.
You know what I mean? This woman's trying to twist my mind, and I don't like it. Don't twist my mind. Now listen,
Do you know that we got age gated on YouTube?
what's age gated mean?
The Ari Shafir episode,
Yeah.
they like it was like the most regular, average TigerBelly episode, I thought, and they
It's because of him.
no, I think it's you.
It's because of him.
No, it's because of YouTube.
It was such a chill episode.
Yeah, I
but
thought so too.
Don't you think his reputation have anything to do with it?
Oh, I don't know.
Remember the whole Kobe stuff?
but he has
and
3.9 million on his own
of what?
video of him doing stand up.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know why we got age gated. They
Well,
said
maybe.
it was,
How do you know he got age gated? I don't even know what age gated means. So explain
It
that to
means
me.
like you have to like sign in and like prove your age to even watch the episode.
I like when
So-
that happens.
like over 18.
I like
yeah,
when that
but
happens
what
because
happens is we had to put out a clean version of it, which is kind of bullshit, I think, because
Not
it's like
TigerBelly.
this is us. We've always been this way.
All right, well, I'm sorry. Well, you want to contact Elon Musk? I don't know who runs that thing.
Yeah,
oh,
try.
did you
Bezos? I don't know. Somebody does it.
did Elon get back to you, by the way, about
No.
Twitter?
No. Well, I fucking reached out to Lex Friedman. So my Twitter is locked still
Yeah.
or hacked, and I called Lex Friedman. No connections.
Yeah.
He goes, there's nothing I can do, buddy. You know,
Why did you make him sound Russian?
isn't that what he is?
He's,
Who is-
Lex Friedman.
I think he's from
He's
Ukraine.
Ukraine.
That's
Yeah,
what he
he's from
sounds like to
Ukraine.
me. You know.
Yeah.
He said, I don't know, Elon. You go to the Twitter and they have the age. You know, fill in the form. I go, all right. Then I thought I had connections, but so what'd you think of my acting
It's pretty good.
in the movie?
What movie?
What movie?
Wait, first we should
Oh,
probably like.
bro, you didn't
intro
even
the
preface
show.
that. Any movie?
You're a
Harold,
liar.
and,
You're a liar then.
Harold and Kumar?
You're a
Great
liar.
movie.
Death and Ramen.
It was good.
No.
Hey, who showed up? And who?
Well, you're the only one that showed up for me, so thank you very so much.
Wait, I had a live show. Also, you didn't give me the invite until like
You knew
an
about
hour
it.
before. No, I didn't. How did Gilbert know before me?
Did I tell you? You didn't,
No.
did you? You know why? You did research.
Yeah, I did.
Please.
Did you not?
Tiger invited me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Wait,
research.
this was just really fucked up because I'm ultimately the one
Yeah,
who hooked you up, who hooked Tiger up with you, and I didn't get the invite.
that's on.
Well, that's
that's
on
on
him.
Tiger.
And you
That's
should
on
lash out on
Tiger.
him.
I'm gonna lash out.
Yeah.
Tiger, you fucked up, dude.
Wait a second. We should intro the show.
I know, but I want to talk about this first.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh,
How
so-
how nervous were you?
what do you mean?
Because we bumped into each other when you were coming out of the bathroom,
Yeah.
and then you seemed very hyped to see it. Were you nervous to see this? Because you described this being a very interesting journey.
It was a tough one, and Matt wasn't there, so I was a little mad about that.
Who's Matt?
Jones,
Oh, the
other actor, and it was that short film. Everyone, that I did a short film, and then there was like a little theater. We went in there. What was it, a screening room?
Yeah.
And there was people out there I didn't even know. Right? There's some old people. I don't know.
There's that one girl.
There's that one girl.
I've got a question about.
Oh yeah,
like, bro.
Yeah, that was crazy. But once it started, I was like, oh, this is pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
Yeah.
Here's another thing I want to tell you, and that's why I brought it up, is we did a little question and answer thing at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy right here tried to throw me for a loop and make fun of me or whatever.
What
did I say?
I forgot what you said, but I remember you asking me, because there's a bunch of theater people out there and people that are in film and stuff like that, and they're asking real questions about stuff. But then
sometimes some of these questions are so serious.
They're so serious.
It's almost a bit much.
And then what'd you say?
I said, I noticed that there was a scene where Bobby was something about like you were cutting all the vegetables and stuff. And I said, I guess Tiger brought that up, and I said, oh, that wasn't Bobby who cut vegetables. He couldn't do it. And I was just asking.
Yeah, just to make fun of me.
To ask.
And then I felt like that question was to get the theater to
Let me
laugh.
get this clear. I'm not clear on this. There was a scene where Bobby's character
Cuts
is cutting vegetables, but when you were filming, you had needed a body double to cut vegetables.
A hand double. I was actually curious
double?
about the choice.
Yeah, because do you know why?
Why?
Because that's another 3 hours I have to stay there.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It takes so long to get the angles for that, and then I got to practice the chopping. I could just have some Japanese dude do it. He has my hands, little yellow hands.
Who has your hand?
Yeah.
Is it the same?
Did you look at the hands? Did you believe it was
I
mine?
honestly thought it was you cutting it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I would have been able to tell.
I know you could, but these been inside of you.
That's true. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
you have children.
So
Bum,
let's intro.
bum, 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 bum. Welcome to TigerBelly. I'm Bobby Lee, and we've got Isa from the Philippines. How are you?
I'm okay.
What's the matter?
She was yawning when you guys were talking about death and
No.
ramen.
Yeah.
I caught
You were
her.
so tired. I get it. We can cut that out. Oh, we got that guy, Khalyla, George, Jules. Welcome to another episode. This is more of a family episode. Welcome to America.
Welcome to TigerBelly.
Welcome to
You've
TigerBelly.
already done
Isa?
TigerBelly, but just
You've already been done it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is Jules' first time on TigerBelly.
Really?
She's made an appearance.
Oh, that's right.
And she was also in our short film, the TigerBelly short film,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
right.
North
that's
Korean.
right.
So she's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
like
yeah.
adjacently attached.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jules.
She also lives here
Yeah.
Her room
in this
next-
fucking house. She lives right there.
One of her chores is to clean up this
room.
Yeah.
studio.
So Isa. What's the best thing you've done so far? You've been in America. I feel like Auntie Khalyla and your family aren't giving you like the grand tour and the most immersive experience.
No, because I was sick for a whole entire week.
That's what I wanted to bring up.
Yeah, and then I got Mama Khalyla sick, and
No.
so she can't bring me anywhere.
Mama Khalyla is now sick.
Yeah. That's so. Let me ask you this: was that a practical joke?
Very funny.
Bringing a fucking disease from a different place?
It
Was
wasn't
that-
my fault. I wore a mask the whole time in the plane.
Interesting. So are you saying that you got it at the Philippines?
Yeah,
That's your fault then.
it's my fault.
Yeah.
I don't know what you revealed there.
Yeah.
I tried to justify.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
You tried to justify.
Wow.
Were you so? Let's do some investigating. Okay.
Okay.
Before you got on the plane to come to America, did you feel sick?
No.
Interesting. Do you believe that, Your Honor?
I believe her so far.
Okay,
And
so
you know
far.
what she said? Well, not her, but her mom said. She was like, because Isa was like, I have a sore throat when they got here the first day. Like, I have a sore throat. And her mom was like, oh, yeah, that's just from like eating ice cream on the plane. And
I
then,
remember saying that.
And then
We all
even-
rolled our eyes.
Yeah, all of us were like, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, I'm pretty sure like your mom is a nurse. Like she's fully educated.
Yeah.
And then for 3 days, she was like, don't worry about it. It's just from the ice cream. That's why you got a scratchy throat. And even Bobby was like, you got to stop with the ice cream shit.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And then I got a sore throat.
From eating ice cream.
And then you got a sore throat. We all had ice cream though.
Well, yeah, we did all
so
have ice
that
so
is the connection.
maybe.
Maybe I don't know, but and then you got sick later.
I'm the last. I was
You're the last to
one
get sick.
standing, yeah.
Now, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling better.
Me too. You feeling good?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're sick.
I'm sick, but I'm okay.
Good, you're okay. It wasn't a bad one. It was like a sore throaty body thing. But anyway, I accept your apologies. So when do you leave?
Sunday, I think.
Tuesday. But East, what
Oh,
has been the
Tuesday.
most fun thing that you've done so far here?
The funnest thing. There hasn't been like really big events, but I think it's just like being together. Like it's fun. Yeah, when
And
we
it's
went to Little Tokyo together, it was fun.
That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
That was the funnest thing.
Oh my God, Bobby had a meltdown in Little Tokyo.
Where did you guys eat?
Well, don't say it, Bobby.
so that's
but
fine.
Bobby
Oh, I
had a
already said it
meltdown.
on my other podcast.
Oh no!
You can fuck with my mind.
What do you
You
mean?
cross me, I cross you, baby. It's a war.
I know, but not the whole establishment. Like you had beef with one person in there.
But yeah.
You almost wanted to say 5 or something.
No, I was gonna say fire him.
Oh,
Yeah.
He
but
said
I went
fiat.
five.
Fiats.
Yeah. This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. During the pandemic, before and after, so basically my whole life, I needed therapy, and it's really helped me. I've been carrying around a lot of weight and a lot of trauma and a lot of baggage and stuff. And, that stuff, stores in your body, and it affects your mood and your daily lifestyle. And I feel like I'm become much freer, because I've done BetterHelp. It's online therapy, and it really is the best in the business.
And navigating any of life's challenges can make you feel unsure, whether it's a career change, a new relationship, or becoming a parent. And these therapists from BetterHelp are trained to help you figure out the cost of these challenging emotions and learn productive coping skills.
As the world's largest therapy service, BetterHelp has matched 3 million people with professionally licensed and vetted therapists available 100% online. Plus, it's affordable. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to match with a therapist. If things aren't clicking, you can easily switch to a new therapist anytime. It couldn't be simpler. No waiting rooms, no traffic, no endless searching for the right therapist. Learn more and save 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/belly. That's betterhelp, HELP.com/belly.
No. I brought it up on the other one. That was ridiculous. He was, listen, number one, okay, I'll describe what happened.
Yeah.
We're at Dankatsu.
We're at the we're getting ramen.
Tokaitsu, what's it called?
We went to go get ramen.
No, I'm saying it.
No, you're not. Bobby's a small business. You don't want to.
It's not a small business. They're a chain. Fuck them.
Just say ramen.
They went to a ramen place in Little Tokyo, the best one, supposedly. The one with the biggest line in Little Tokyo. Can I say that?
Oh, I know.
There are couples.
I know which one. Right, so just the one with the biggest one, just think about that. We sign up. We're a table of 6.
Yeah.
Right? You were there.
Mm-hmm.
And I signed my name. And was I patient?
Yeah.
We
And
waited
I-
for 45 minutes.
We were there for how long? 45 minutes?
Yeah.
Right. Patient me.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And playing games with you guys. Right?
Yeah.
And being silly. And having a good time. Because I'm with family. And then let's just call them. No?
No.
You can't do that?
No, I don't.
Obviously,
think so.
Mr. Nakamura.
Nakamura, I meant.
yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Nakamura, which is
It's long for.
yeah, long for his. You know what I mean? Well, is even a bad thing to say?
Possibly.
I think.
Yeah. I couldn't say it. You couldn't say it. How about bonsai?
More fun.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
used
yeah.
to make bonsai plants.
No, that's not the kind of bonsai I'm talking about.
Oh,
Bonsai flying into fucking innocent human beings
artificial.
in Pearl Harbor. That's what they yelled, didn't they? During Pearl Harbor?
Bonsai.
Bonsai! And they went into.
Yeah.
Yeah. They did this?
Yeah.
Are you sure they did this? This little hang loose thing?
Bonsai.
No.
They
I don't
threw-
think they did the hang loose thing going
Are
down.
you sure they threw shakas?
Yeah, I don't think they shot out going down to the.
Bonsai.
Oh, is that why they flew into ships because they weren't controlling it?
Yeah.
And they were too busy doing this.
Because they're
Interesting.
embracing the culture.
Or maybe there was was
What is
there
this?
cameras?
Universal Studios, where you like the ride? And you
No. Or what if they're like doing a selfie with an older camera, and they were going bonsai, right? And I was like, oh no, you know what I mean? And that started. Anyway, we don't know.
We don't know.
We got them back with the bombs. But anyway, my point is this. You've heard about those bombs?
She's basically Japanese.
Yeah. Oh, I know you speak Japanese. I'm so sorry about your people.
Yes.
So we sign up and we wait 45 minutes.
Yeah, for your people.
They're my people. now.
Arigato gozaimasu. Yes.
Well, you speak so eloquently.
Oh, in that last Bad Friends
Yeah.
episode when Tito Andrew asked me to say something in Japanese,
Yeah.
I didn't actually say I'm so excited to be here. I said I'm really bored right now.
In Japanese.
in Japanese.
Tricked ya.
She bonsai'd you, bro. She bonsai'd you. Do it, Shaka.
Yeah, they did chakas because I was so angry right now. And that really kind of made me feel better. Yeah. So anyway, don't do that again. Okay, I flew you out here. Anyway, happy birthday. My point is, so we sign up, and then he comes out, and so we're a table of 6.
Right.
Your sister, Tree, the tree
Tree girl.
because she's like 9 foot tall. She should be in that movie, Body Bazaar. But
I forget how tall my sister is because like I've been around her my whole life. But I guess like when I haven't seen her in a while and she shows up, I'm like, oh my God, she is a tree. She's 6 feet tall.
yeah,
Especially when you and Atika Winda stand next to each other.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Accentuates the shortness and the
Yeah.
and the tallness.
Mm.
So it's like a tree, and what would you say?
A
stone.
bonsai.
A bonsai tree?
Yeah. bonsai tree.
Oh, like a oak tree and a bonsai tree.
2 trees from different lands being planted next to each other. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Watch your mouth. So anyway, so Auntie Quinda she's parking. Mr. Bonsai comes out. Bobby Lee, tables, or something like that.
Yeah.
Bobby, table 4, 6, right? We excitedly go, we're here.
Okay.
He goes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5. No.
No.
Right?
Everyone has to be there.
Right, and I go, but then you go, no, my sister's parking the car, and
Yeah.
she's gonna be over here. No, he goes, I've been in this situation before.
Yeah.
No. Number one, what situation?
What does that mean?
Did you remember him saying that?
Yeah.
I've been in.
What situation?
Like
the 5-6 situation? And then what bad happened? Did you die? Did you get stabbed? I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
You don't know.
Was there kind of trauma maybe attached?
Yeah.
Maybe there was a trauma. So we'd go, then I go, what if I give you $100?
He goes, I don't need it.
He goes, I don't need it. That's when I go, oh, this guy's going to be poor for the rest of his life.
This is the moment I truly respected this guy.
No, this is the
Two
moment.
different points of view.
This is the moment where I realize he's going to be a very poor person for the rest of his life. Right? Because people that accept that are the ones that make money in life.
But I feel like he was just really principled and stuck to the rules. and I
Principled
like
people are poor. Right? That's a fact. I read that in a book, right? Thank you, George.
that. George is nodding.
Principled people are poor.
Cranking his neck. I don't even
and
know
the
if that's
people
enough.
that
He's like-
people that cut corners, right? And just go, fuck it, I'll take the money, usually win in life. Just FYI.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's like, if I'm at Nobu, right? Well, first of all, I don't want to get into it. I'm going to get an aneurysm. You want to
Did
talk about
something
it.
happen at Nobu?
No, something great happened there, but I want to, you know what I mean? But it's going to make me sound like a dipshit. So here we go. And I go, I'll give you $100. He goes, no, right? And then I go, well, how about if she doesn't eat and we're just going to come in with 5?
Yeah.
He goes, no, you have to call her.
Yeah.
Then he goes, Phillips, party of 5.
Oh no.
So he replaces that table
Yeah.
with another table.
He didn't give us a second. He immediately replaced it.
Right. Now, the rage is there.
Mm-hmm.
Right? The rage is on. And then I go, I was so rude to you. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I'm used to it.
Don't say that.
No, I'm used to I'm used to the when you're feeling shitty, like I know not to take it personally is what I'm saying. Like I know it's not about me in that moment.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. Like girls that I go on dates now with, they don't see any of that side.
Your bullshit.
Yeah, they don't. They only see the positive. They don't see my bullshit.
The cover.
Bullshit comes out in year 3 or whatever.
Jules of all people has seen the most bullshit from him.
You've seen the bullshit.
You're very dramatic.
Okay. Shaka it up. Shaka.
Shaka, thank you. Shaka, banzai, shaka, right?
Okay, and then so like,
Ooh,
what do you show these girls?
No, what do you mean?
Like what? Like they don't see the bullshit. So what are you like? Like
Let's finish this story
Oh,
and then
yeah,
I'll go to
yeah,
there,
yeah.
right? So then I go into because you call Khalyla, I go in there and I go, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. We called the lady. We're only 5 now. She's not coming. She's not gonna come. She's not coming. We told her. He goes, you'll be next table of 5. And then we waited for how long?
like 20 more minutes.
20 more minutes. And we sat down.
Yeah, but it sucked because then I had to tell my sister like,
Wait, Quinn.
hey, like you can't eat. Because we already changed the number. We're not going to go back to 6 now.
But 20 minutes. Can you just waited for her for 20 minutes to do the 6?
No, because now we changed to a table of 5.
This guy's real.
And so my sister's like, no worries, I'll eat a steam bun down the way.
So then I was gonna do just an Instagram story about the place, right? Now, this is where her and I differ.
Okay.
I didn't do a story, but I was gonna say I love this place, but this guy was a dick, and then tag the restaurant. What do you think of that?
Oof. That's a bad move.
I don't know if I would have done the post. I would have.
Why is that a bad move?
But
Why?
Before the post, I would have probably talked to his manager.
It's not even necessary. If you saw how hard this guy was working, he was frustrated. There was a massive line. He was just trying to go by the rules. He wasn't like cherry picking Bobby and like making his life intentionally miserable. He was just doing his job in the way that he knew how. Like that's how I saw it. Even though I was inconvenienced as well and I felt strongly about it, I had to grab his phone from him because he kept threatening to hit send to story.
Yeah,
And
'cause
I was
I had mocked up the thing.
He had already put it up on his thing and he kept showing me and we were laughing. We were cry laughing about it.
I'm gonna press it. I'm gonna press it.
And I was like, please don't do it. Please don't do it. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. And also, like, our servers were incredible. They were so nice.
What do you think, bud?
I want to know what the restaurant is because I would say this: depending on what the restaurant is, I would.
Okay, I'll
post.
tell you. Just bleep it out. It's
Yeah, you can post it. Here's my issue. You can't be using Anthony Bourdain and talking about how you guys are the best ramen, have a line that's for 45 minutes, and then not be okay with a little bit of criticism. But
I
also
see what you're
here.
saying.
How about this? Like, say if it was like a big Beverly Hills restaurant, no hesitation to post about how shitty the waiter was or the service was at a Beverly Hills restaurant. The only reason I'm like hesitant about Little Tokyo is a lot of small businesses, but they've been making all the money.
Can I say this?
They're making all the
money.
money.
May I say this also? May I say
Yeah.
this also? And you please cut this part out.
Yeah.
May I say this also? Okay. So last Friday night, I was on a date. Okay.
Yeah. Why do we have to cut this part out? It sounds juicy.
It's not juicy.
Oh, I want to hear it. It's juicy.
It's not juicy. And it was after I had a spot at this improv. It was late, and I go, "Where's something nice we can eat?" And she goes, "Oh, we can go to Nobu." And I go, "Yeah, I like Nobu, but it's a Friday night and packed, right? It's like insane there." And I go, I already went. Oh, we'll get a table.
Nice.
As I walked in, packed. They see me. They go. They push everyone aside, and they go, "Wherever you want to sit, dude."
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
And so what I'm saying is that because that Japanese dude, right, is a cool Japanese dude. He's not a bonsai, right? He's not that. He's the guy that does laundry or whatever back in the day.
But as a person who would have been pushed to the side for you, I hate Nobu and I like the other place because it's like they're not favoring celebrities.
I'm going to say that. Let's do another argument. I'm so sorry.
George,
Let me do an argument.
am I crazy for?
Let me do one. Let me do
thinking,
one challenge. I want to see how you feel. But if I add,
challenge me.
If I add this context with the let's say that there was a family that was pushed to the side.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
family had a reservation 8 months before. It was their mom's birthday. They saved up their money for a year to treat her for
At
because
Nobu
Nobu's
and
so expensive.
for her 50th anniversary. She's never been to a nice restaurant.
for a table of 2.
For a table to her and her husband.
Okay.
And then they're ready to go up, excited. First time eating at a restaurant. First time eating at a restaurant at this caliber.
Actually, in fact, they drove all the way from Hesperia.
Love that place.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you another argument then.
Okay.
On top of that argument,
Yeah.
okay? When I walked in there, this is exactly what happened because I kind of rushed the story. I walked in there, the guy recognized me, right? He goes, "Hey, dude, can you sit down for like 5 minutes?"
Okay.
Right?
See now this.
So I sit down for 5 minutes. He does. There's 2 people. I don't know if they were on an anniversary, but he does put 2 people that have been waiting there first, right? And then I could see them in the background trying to grab a table that's like off the side and make a table for me.
Well, here's what
That's not my point. Is and don't get me angry. I'm just saying my point is that they, you know what I mean? It's like if I'm at fucking right Nobu, and David Duchovny walks in, and I've been waiting for 20 minutes, and they go, "Duchovny, come in and sit down." I go, "Fuck yeah, that's David Duchovny."
Well, here's why I'll say it's acceptable in Nobu is because a lot of their marketing comes
still
from celebrities being
endorsement.
there, and like a lot of the reason why people even want to go there is not necessarily like it's the best sushi in LA because it certainly isn't. It's because they know they can maybe sightsee a little
That's
bit.
not it.
Like who's sitting
That's not.
here?
I'm sorry. I'm arguing. Sorry.
Nobu's just not the best.
I
sushi.
understand
I'm
that,
sorry,
and
Bobby.
that we can argue that back and forth, and I agree with you. Okay, but what I'm saying is that
But
I've
also, your date,
No.
Nobu, fuck her.
I've also been there. I've also been. What are you,
Sorry.
I've also been there probably
So
25
uncool.
times in my life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The busboy there, not busboy, one of the servers there is an old AA friend of mine, right?
I see.
I know people there. They know that I'm a customer. I've been to whatever that 1,000 times. I've given them so much business, right?
You're a repeat customer.
Yeah, thousands of times. I go to the one over on Sawtell. They have one on Sawtell. I go there all the time, right?
Yeah.
My point is that maybe some of it has to do with me going to, you know what I mean, Nobu is maybe my celebrity, but I don't think it is. I think a lot of it has to do with, oh, that's Bobby. He's given us a lot of business. He tips well. Do I not tip well?
You tip the
did.
best.
Right.
The
So my
best.
point is this. I tip well at that ramen place too. That's my argument.
I see.
With that
Okay.
context, it's a pretty good argument.
It's a great argument.
Thank you.
But I still stand.
Did you enjoy the food, Issa?
It was
good.
okay.
Oh.
It was good.
Yeah, it wasn't good that day.
It's
Now, when you said what'd you say, accuse me of?
But you said it again, the way you said it.
A drama queen?
Yeah, I'm a drama. Give me an example.
I think that what if the waiter in the ramen place was like a new waiter and he didn't know? That's why he was like stressed out and like that's why he was kind of being mean to you, but he wasn't being intentionally mean to you.
Explain what. So you're saying?
so you're not the waiter, but the guy who took the names, right?
Yeah, the name.
Okay,
host,
I've
the
seen
host.
that guy. Every single time I've ever been there.
Oh.
Oh, you
Okay.
just got stumped.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. He has no name tag, but I know Asians' faces. Right, I'm not like white people that don't know.
You know,
right?
you know.
I know. He's been there. I've been to see 1,000 times. So give me another argument.
But I still don't think you have to be that mad to post something on their like store. Cause like
Yeah.
you can just wait.
I think you're.
You have like all the time in the world. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I kind of agree because the fact that we were waiting 45 minutes on like the line, like he should be already really stressed out.
Yeah.
And it could come out like the wrong way.
I disagree
Yeah.
with all three of you. It's about customer service and serving the customer.
Also, I wasn't asking for any kind of special treatment.
You weren't.
I waited there 45 minutes.
You did.
I waited another 20 minutes. I wasn't acting like that. You know what I mean?
I think for me, it's like I was equally as upset because I hadn't eaten all day.
Yeah.
But
sister
I
got turned
think
away.
I'm not upset that you were upset. Of course, that's a warranted feeling. I just don't think you should take it to socials. That's where I find it weird.
And the reason why is the why.
I think that
Is this interesting? People,
This is actually.
do people want to listen to this? Because I feel like we're just griping, and
I think eventually you're gonna have to show what the photo was.
I erased it.
Is it was not in your drafts?
Yeah, it's not my draft.
No,
wanted
this
to
is
get-
him. This is him. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna post them, and then he like takes his camera and he's like zooming in on the awning, the name. He's like this.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna get these motherfuckers, and he was really raging out.
What did it say on the thing? Like
This is what I said.
wanna
I
know.
love this place,
That's okay.
and they're
okay.
fucking assholes tonight or something. And
That's not true.
That's
You
okay.
didn't say I love this place. You put like these guys are fucking
no,
assholes.
I said I love this place. I promise you, I said that.
Yeah.
Then I said they're fucking assholes because I was gonna go back. I love that place.
Yeah.
I don't want to not go there again.
Also, they weren't assholes. Maybe there was one asshole, right?
That is true. That is true. But
I just think that like restaurants are finally finding their rhythm again post pandemic, and I don't think it's nice to do that.
okay, and I didn't do it. So I'm glad we had the discussion. Yeah, go ahead.
Can I give you another example?
Yeah. yeah. You're being an asshole, but go ahead.
You were the one that asked.
I want to know.
Okay, remember when we were like 2020.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And then when we were going to Malibu to get the Mexican food, and then we ordered, and you said specifically to get you a Diet Coke, but then we forgot the Diet Coke. And then after that, the whole day, you were just grumpy over a Diet Coke.
She went to 2020, dude.
She went back to 2020.
2020, dude.
And let me say something.
Keeping receipts.
That 2020 event is so lodged into my memory.
Wait, really?
Oh yeah. It's still with me.
It became
that
a
rage
huge thing.
That rage is still with me.
I want to hear.
And I'm going to make my argument.
I want to hear your point of view.
Okay.
Paint this.
Can I make my argument?
Okay.
Okay. Let me ask you something, Gilbert. I feel like Gilbert's the only sensible person here. Okay. Let me ask you.
It's so sad because George was like siding with you the whole time, and you just.
I already know he's on my side. I don't even have to ask him. Because he has a way. He has a way of titter tattering, but between both of them.
I like
He's
to see.
like a professional.
He likes to play both ways. He's a weasel.
He's a weird
He's a
weasel.
fucking weasel.
Gil.
He's a
I'm
weasel.
just really good at what I do.
yeah, that's what it is.
Just like you at
But you're
comedy
fucking,
and you on the mic. You're really beautiful.
But
bro.
you're like in every kingdom, they need a guy like you. You know what I mean?
He's just.
kill the peasants, but save them.
You know what you are? You're like the truest diplomat.
He's a
like
diplomat.
You are a diplomat.
This show is sponsored by AG1 Athletic Greens. I started taking AG1 because I want to feel healthy. I want to feel like I'm getting the right vitamins and components for my body to nourish me so I can continue on to the day and be free.
I start my day taking athletic greens because I kind of just I can eliminate the worry about whether or not I'm getting my vegetables, my greens, the vitamins, the minerals, and I know for a fact that with AG1 I am consuming 75 high quality vitamins, minerals, whole food source superfoods, probiotics, and adaptogens to help me start my day right.
Sustainable routines are key. AG1 is my daily microhabitat that makes it easy to absorb key nutrients, lead a healthy lifestyle, and feel my best no matter what the day holds. One scoop, 1 minute, one a day, every day.
Right now, it's time to reclaim your health and arm your immune system with convenient daily nutrition. Just 1 scoop in a cup of water every day. That's it. No need for a million different pills and supplements to look out for your health. To make it easy, Athletic Greens is going to give you a free 1-year supply of immune-supporting vitamin D and 5 free travel packs for your first purchase. All you have to do is visit athleticgreens.com/belly. Again, that is athleticgreens.com/belly to take ownership over your health and pick up the ultimate daily nutritional insurance.
Okay, so my argument is this, okay?
Let me hear it.
If you ordered, right, you want spaghetti,
Yum, yum.
right, with meat sauce.
Okay.
They deliver it to your table, and you just see spaghetti, no meat sauce.
Yeah.
Right? How do you feel?
First, if depending on the restaurant, I would be upset. Or
You've been thinking about this meat sauce all day.
Wait, can I?
No,
There's a little bit more backstory to this.
No,
wait, the spaghetti? The
first of all,
hypothetical
when she
spaghetti?
brought up the situation, the information she gave is what we're going on.
Oh no.
Okay,
I'm
well
gonna
then-
add. It's gonna
All
take 10
right, all right,
seconds.
excuse me. Okay, then I'm going to have to do a rebuttal to yours now.
Okay.
So, yeah, so go ahead.
Okay, so this was during the time when you couldn't dine in, so you could just phone in and pick up the order, right?
Okay, so
so we're
truly
going
pandemic.
to Lily's. It's our favorite place in Malibu, and I called, and it took me 30 minutes to get through because the line was busy.
Okay.
Finally, I get through, and I ordered everything I wanted to order, and then when I hung up the phone, Bobby goes, "Oh yeah, can you call back and ask to add a Diet Coke?"
No.
Oh yes, that's absolutely what happened.
That's not what
this
happened.
is emblazed in my memory.
No, this is blazed in my
Put
memory.
both your
It's
hands
my-
down.
I-
Yeah,
Both
that's
both your
memory.
hands
And
down.
No, don't you fucking.
Fuck you.
You're
you
fool!
can't.
Do something easy.
You can't do that.
No,
You liar.
You're a liar.
You're a fucking
You're
blasphemy.
revisionist
Oh, no,
history.
Revisionist?
How
history.
dare you?
How fucking dare you?
All right, stop.
Jules,
Stop,
you were a
stop.
witness.
Yeah.
No, you
remember-
can't.
Just be a witness. Be a
No,
witness.
fuck
Be
you.
a witness.
And you're
Be a witness. Be a
He
witness.
wasn't there. You can't. You're
Jules,
fucking.
back me up,
No. Initially, you did not say that. I'm gonna fuck. I swear to God, dude. You're gonna fuck you, man.
Fuck you, Bobby.
This is fucking dynamics that are fucking me up right now. It's not right. Stop.
Jules, what you're doing,
It's not
Jules.
like that. It's not like that. It didn't like that, okay? You can't do that. It's wrong. It's wrong.
Okay.
It's wrong. It's wrong.
No, here's
no,
what-
no, no,
let me
it's wrong. It's wrong.
Let me.
All right, stop. Pull back.
Let me finish
No.
and you can give your side.
No. That's not. Listen, everyone. That's not what happened.
get both?
It's
Can we get
fucking
both?
bullshit. It's bullshit. It's family fucking. They're evil.
It's not
This
mutiny.
family, the Coop family, is evil. They add information, they lie, they whisper in the dark, and I live with them. The walls speak for themselves. Okay. And so what I'm gonna say to you, right
I'm
now
not done.
is that, you're done.
I'm not done.
I'm gonna do it based on the first.
No, let me just finish. You said, can you call back and ask for a Diet Coke? I spent the next 15 minutes being like, I can't get through. And by the time 15 minutes pass and I haven't gotten through, we're already outside of Lily's parking lot. And I was like, Jules, how about this? Why don't you order a Diet Coke while you're there when you pick up the food? Right?
Okay.
She goes in there and they were like, no, like they were so busy, they were slammed, like they didn't have like the Diet Coke. Or they don't have Diet Coke in general. What was it?
I think though, yeah.
I think they just
Oh,
didn't
really?
have
That's
Diet Coke.
so interesting because
Or something
I
like
too
that.
have been to Lily's a million times. Every time they've had Diet Coke.
Anyways,
No. Anyway,
their effort.
you
I put in
understand-
the effort.
No, may I talk now?
Remind you of the effort though.
Yeah, may I talk now,
Yeah.
Your Honor? Okay. Imagine the ridiculousness of what they're saying. Right, number one, let me just paint a picture for you. Lily's is one of the best taco Mexican restaurants, I think, in all of LA,
I love
right?
it,
wow.
Ricky.
But it's not fine dining, right? It's in a little food court, not a food court, but a little mini mall kind of
Strip
court,
mall.
strip mall, right? What are you doing?
Nothing.
Yeah. Your Honor, please pay attention because I'm giving you my, right?
Trying to help you out here.
Right. And
He's
and
pulling
also-
up Lily's
also
menu right
back
now to show
yeah,
Diet Coke. I
is
know
there,
it.
yeah, is there
Let's just check.
Thank you.
Okay, so sandwiches,
drinks,
drinks, refrigerator drinks.
fountain drinks? Look at the
Diet
variety of
Coke.
fountain drinks. Diet Coke. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
That's I'm your lawyer now.
You're my lawyer.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Thank you for doing the research.
You're,
the
not,
Diet
you're
Coke's that-
biased.
I'm not,
I'm gonna,
but I am.
I'm gonna tell you what exactly happened because they're twisters. Okay.
Yeah.
So number one, that did not happen, right? I told them because what I'm saying is the spaghetti and meat sauce analogy before, right? Right? It's like when I eat Mexican food,
Yeah.
Diet Coke is just a part of the whole thing.
It's the meal.
I need it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Without Diet Coke, no taco. I can't eat it.
Yeah.
It's just a part of my, my palate.
Yeah.
Very sophisticated. Okay. So I know that I would have said, and I've said this a million times. I would have said, I want flautas. What do you mean? I didn't say flautas?
No.
Why are you shaking your head?
No,
I'm not done talking. It's my turn to talk, bitch. All right. All right. So I ordered flautas, you know what I mean? Some red salsa and a Diet Coke.
Yeah.
I heard them say Diet Coke, okay, in the call, right? And even if this, you know what also, dude? You know what I realized? This is what happened. You went in, got the fucking, this is what happened. Now it's my memories there, right?
Okay.
You came out, no Diet Coke,
Yeah.
right? And I remember you saying, and then we going, go back in there and get it, right?
Yeah.
And you went back in there, you came out and you said the line's too long or something. And so then we left, right? So we ordered the Diet Coke. You just forgot to grab it when you initially picked it up, right?
no.
Yes.
It's already in a bag. I just have to get it.
Oh, really? They put a Diet Coke in a bag full of food?
Everything is
So
already
it
in the
wobbles
bag.
and everything? What are you
No,
talking about?
no.
They put it on the side, lady.
Well, there was a gas station right by Lily's, and I suggested, why don't we just
Why
grab
did
a
we do
can of
that?
Diet Coke?
Because you were already mad.
You were so mad at this point. You were like, fuck it. That's
Yeah,
what you did.
that's when I say fuck, if that's even true.
Yeah.
If that's
What
even
are the
true.
facts,
Yeah. Even if that's right, pull over, get me a Diet Coke. Maybe make the effort. All right. When the king,
I think Khalyla was already saying, okay, pull over. We'll buy you a Coke. And
And
he
then-
said, no.
so that example right there is me acting like moody. What is it?
Dramatic.
Dramatic.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a dramatic thing.
It is.
No, it's not.
It's a Coke.
It's not a.
You try to get in a fist fight, dude?
It's a what? Say it again.
It's a Diet Coke.
It's a Diet Coke. Yeah, very important to me. Okay, and I don't think I was being dramatic. Give me another dramatic.
Big Bear.
Okay, here we go.
Do you know about this one?
No, but when she brings it up, it'll probably
Throw-
enrage
I'll-
something out of
throw
me.
a pump.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so we were going up Big Bear, and we were like right at where the stop sign is, where you have to put on the chains.
On the tires.
Yeah, on the tires.
Because it was snowing heavy that day.
Yeah, we didn't know what to do, but we still did it. But when we went back home, because we had to remove the chains on the tires, and then it was really, really, really hard. And then you just started. What was it at the?
Cussing us out?
Yeah, cussing us.
I wasn't cussing you out. What was
Yeah.
I saying?
You were
No, what did I say?
fucking bitch.
No, you're fucking
Yeah.
lying. I've never called you a bitch.
You just did.
Yeah, for entertainment purposes. Not in fucking public. Are you in your mind?
Yeah, you did.
And who put the fucking things on the first place? The ice things. I did.
We all did.
Yeah, but I helped.
You helped, but she's the one who figured it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I did some wraparounds.
You did.
All right, don't give me fucking credit, man.
I'm giving
Give
you
me the
credit.
fucking ice credit.
Yeah.
Okay, but all of us were trying really hard to remove the chains.
no, I said
but
let's
you
do it for-
specifically was really in a bad mood.
No, it wasn't that. You fucking idiot.
What?
The reason why we didn't want to do it there because of all the traffic coming down. I didn't want to get run over. I was trying to save your fuking life.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, I was trying to protect you.
I will
you
say,
fucking
Jules,
idiot.
but
No.
No.
in the 11th hour,
What a fucking ungrateful.
No, we
I
went to
tried
the
to save
side
your
to
life.
Jules,
Oh my
I will
God.
say,
Do you
on
believe this?
last minute, when you and I were trying so hard, he was eventually the guy who was able to rip it off.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. You're on the other team. Thank you. I'm the one that fucking ripped it off.
But still,
Still.
why were you such in a bad mood?
Okay, did I hit you?
Oh.
Have I ever hit you? No. All right.
Tell the truth.
Right. Let me ask you something.
But what-
No, shut up for a second. I love you, but shut up, okay? Let me say something to you, okay?
Okay.
You're not my blood, right? Biological blood, okay? You know, your aunt is somebody that I date, right? I didn't grow up with you. I didn't see you born, right? I didn't see your experiences and that. In fact, I didn't know who you were, right? I found out about you. I met you one time when I went to the Philippines years ago, right? And when I heard that you wanted to come to America, right?
God, he's digging deep.
Yeah, America, I went, you know what? I want to help this person I don't know out, right? So she can live
Go to Big Bear.
you can go to Big Bar, not only that, rent-free, in a beautiful house, right?
Boy.
Boy.
That's what we call it.
Yeah,
what you're
boy.
doing?
Yeah, I
It's
love
the-
it.
It's
I
the
know.
boy.
It's manipulative. It's manipulative.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should I not even finish?
But boy,
No.
Don't
Continue.
Can I just finish?
Yeah.
Yeah. Boy, I'm gonna boy it.
Yeah, boy.
Right? So we get to go to experiences, Big Bear, whatnot, right? I also had other podcasts. Like, come on in, right? Got a lot of followers, a lot of tracks, a lot of fun times, right? Made some money, right? And and I also, let's go to the feelings. I view you like a daughter. I care about you. I want you to succeed. The other day I told you, did I not tell you, for the rest of your life, no matter what happens with me and Khalyla, I said this privately to her. I go, I'm always going to be there. You can always call me, right? And I really do mean that, okay? So is it all right that every once in a while I can have a little attitude?
You can
Thank you.
for like reasonable situations.
boy.
Boy.
Yeah.
You know what? They're doing the boy, right?
I think it's a little boy
You know,
boy back
boy
and forth.
to you. Boy to you. All right.
Do you know what boy is?
I don't know, but what you're saying is that it's manipulative, right?
No, boy is when you do something nice for someone.
That's not what I'm doing.
And then afterwards,
what I'm doing.
you kind of like remind them constantly of the great things you've done for them.
I never would do that. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna say something. Boy happens sometimes, right? When you're being accused of stuff that, you know what I mean? Number one, I was on my medication. You know, when I don't go to a lot of A meetings a lot, I get moody, right? And I'm just doing the best I can. So
Yeah.
sometimes I'm a human being and I act like that. I'm sorry.
But the great thing about you is that you always apologize within the hour.
Yeah, that's right. I have flaws and I make mistakes, right?
Yeah.
But I just, when you people throw that in your face, you know what I mean, in front of like, a podcast that thousands of people listen to, right? There's something. Here we go. Go ahead.
So when you're on a date with a girl and you specifically told her to order Diet Coke and she forgot about it, are you gonna get mad at her?
No.
It's just us, Jules.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because the way I'm around you guys is like how I'm around family, right? I don't. I just I can I can look however I want to look in front of you. I can smell however I want to smell. I feel the most comfortable and myself around you, and there's a trust there. Like if I had, if I gave you $50,000, I go, Jules, the government's coming, just hide this. I trust you. I wouldn't do it to somebody I don't know, right? So it's like,
Isn't that an interesting thing though? Like we always show our ugliest faces to the people we love the most. And it's like, is this an honor or a punishment? Like I can't tell. Like even when I think about my own mother, I have the shortest fuse with her.
Yeah.
And it's somebody that I love. Like, and I think it's because I know she'll never leave me. It's like no matter what I do or no matter how much pushing away I do, she's gonna be my mom for the rest of my life, and she's gonna love me the same way. So I just keep pushing it, and I push it, and I push it because I'm sure she's never gonna leave me.
yeah, it's interesting. It's very emotional. Like even in a zombie apocalypse, right? Like I already know from right now who my tribe is. It's you guys, right? Like I mean, I like the girls I'm dating and stuff like that, but they're not in the fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're gonna be zombies
If they're like,
for right now.
they're trying to get your encampment, like, hey, we went on that date last week.
Yeah,
Help
and
me
I
out."
go, yeah, but it was not enough. You know what I mean? Not enough.
Bobby,
Whatever.
It's Nobu girl. She's outside. She's asking to come
I'd
in.
probably sneak her in.
Okay.
Yeah, she's.
I
Cool.
trust you.
Yeah.
I trust
There's
you.
a couple I'd sneak in. You know what I mean? My point though is that you guys might. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna let they're my friends at this point. I'm not gonna let them get eaten by zombies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Mark Smalls can come in, whoever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like Mark Smalls would be very.
Yeah, he's very good.
valuable.
I like him.
Yeah.
But my point is, there's a comfortable feeling I have with you guys, and that's why I show, that side. But you know what? If
Ace,
that-
do you feel that way? Do you feel like you're harshest with your mom because?
Yeah. Cause when I'm like really nice around my friends and then my brothers see it, they're always like, Ate Isa, why are you always so nicer to them? Like so much nicer to them than
Yeah.
you are to us. Because I would never like treat my friends and like the way I treat my brothers, because I tell my brothers to shut up all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's just it's like both the honor and the curse, right? The
Yeah.
being like that, like enmeshed in that kind of like forever love is like, oh no.
But is it a curse? I don't think it's a curse.
Well, because we end up abusing each other sometimes. We end up like taking advantage of the fact that that person is gonna stick around. So we just like we don't stop ourselves or we don't hold our tongue and we say some really hurtful things. Like some of the stuff, like when I snap at my mom, I'm like, if I said that to anybody else, they would have like dragon kicked me in the chest.
yeah,
But my mom
I've seen
just
that.
eats it,
yeah.
you know? And in the same way that I eat some of the shit that she says. And I'm like, oh
You
my
eat the
God.
shit that I do,
I eat a lot of your
and
yeah.
I eat some of the shit you're
I
shit.
eat- you
I eat
eat
a lot
my
of your
shit.
shit.
Dude, Jules, I will say I know that we're attacking Bobby right now, but you're not that nice to him a lot of times.
There it is.
I mean, you've hurt me so many times.
How? Because anytime he's like, "Hi, Jules. Good morning, Jules," and you roll your eyes and you walk away.
Yeah.
I think I always say
don't.
good morning to him first, and he just ignores me.
And then sometimes I want to do bonding things like we're the only one people in the house. And I'll go, hey, I'm going to get dinner. You want to get something? I ate. I'm not hungry.
Do you know that?
And then she'll walk into a room and I go, I'm just doing this to bond and get something so we can sit down at a table and like talk, connect, but you don't do it.
You have to understand her nature is very introverted. So when you first started living here, Jules, he would come to the room and he would like be genuinely upset. And he's like, "Oh, I really don't think she likes. I really don't.
I don't think
she likes
you like
No,
the ears.
because I was scared of you.
Are you scared now?
Yeah, no.
Okay, I can tell. I can
Yeah,
tell,
you just
right?
called them out.
So what I'm saying is that, there are times that you hurt me as well, right?
But maybe I don't know.
You have to
No,
accept,
go
You
ahead.
have to accept it
Go
also
ahead.
that you
Maybe
can do
what?
that.
Maybe what?
No, I'm sorry. I'll be nice.
I don't think you will. And it's
will.
fine. I accept that about it because it's like a little game that we play, right? But what I'm saying is that I don't think that's in your nature. But what I'm saying is that you just have to accept some of my little tantrums.
I do.
I know you do, but and not bring it up in front of my face. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Unless I really hurt you. If I really hurt you, I'd apologize.
Okay.
Okay.
You wouldn't be the Bobby I love without tantrums. Like they make me laugh
But are they tantrums?
so hard. They are full blown
Or is it
panties.
performance art?
Is it performance art? I don't know what it is. Thank you.
Oh, you're
Gilbert.
right. It could be performance art. But like in the moment, like I'm like, I cannot believe this is happening. But when I look back at it, I do nothing but like hysterically laugh over it. So it's like, I know that in the moment I just have to get through it. but there's the reward of remembering a time he threw the worst tantrums. Like makes me so happy.
And then God gives me back when I fall over and land on my stomach in the
Oh
asphalt.
my God.
And different things. You guys get to laugh, right?
I'm on my knees, like just thanking Jesus. Like,
Right.
thank you, God, so much.
Yeah.
He's like, especially when he's like on concrete and he's like spinning on his stomach.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this is so good. Thank you, God. Like there is a God.
So God,
It's like the few moments that I'm not an atheist. I'm like, oh no, there's Jesus Christ. Thank you.
So, are we good, you and I, or what?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. Any other things you want to bring up where I had a tantrum?
No.
The dynamic really is like father-daughter.
It is.
Because this
Stepfather.
This is exactly what.
It's like a stepfather daughter.
Yeah.
When we broke up, the first person we had to sit down was Jules. 'cause
Yeah.
The
she was
divorce?
like our child.
And
Yeah.
she cried.
Yeah.
Because it really felt like parent. You guys are my parents.
Oh.
Yeah, that was probably the hardest part of all of it is like finally like sitting Jules down. Although I'm sure you knew that was the direction it was going. But yeah, we had to tell our child we were like divorcing basically.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we all went to a wee spa after.
Yeah. That was fun.
That was fun.
But is it a divorce? I mean, we're still here.
I don't know, cause like in the first like 2 months that you broke up,
Yeah.
I was like depressed.
You were?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. You didn't express that.
She's very secretive.
So you
about her
got depressed.
feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it feels more normal now.
Yeah, I want to tell you something because I know there are things going on, and I hear things from family members,
Okay.
okay? From your mom, different people, this and that, of how you get depressed about certain things, but you never show me.
It's hard.
You never tell me. You just need to sit down and look at me and go, this is how I feel, right? What's going on? Have some clarity, not make assumptions about certain things, right? We all do that. We make assumptions about a situation, and we just, I know for sure that's probably what's going on. That's why I don't open up that box, you know what I mean? But that's not necessarily what's going on, right? You can look at it. If you open the box, it might be a different situation.
Could you really hold space for her though? Let's suppose she said, Tito Bobby, like I'm really struggling today. Like, can you sit down and talk to me?
Yeah, 100%.
And do you have it in you to say something like that to him?
I think I could.
Yeah. So there it is.
Yeah. Just be real, and I'll be as real as I can, because it's like, anyway.
Because he really does have like even better advice than me, Jules. Because like he's coming from like obviously I'm a little biased. I'm going, like I'm your auntie, but he might give you some shit that I could never pull out of my bag of wisdom.
Yeah.
Like you always want to talk to multiple people, not just one person.
Mm-hmm. But you've grown so much. Since that Christmas cry.
Have we talked
the
about
legendary Christmas cry. I've heard about.
Remember the Christmas cry?
it? Oh my god, I have a video of it.
Broke my heart when I heard about that.
Oh my God, it was the saddest thing.
Okay, can you explain it, Bob?
So years ago, I don't know, was it 3 years ago?
Yeah, it was
4 years ago? I
When
don't
she
know.
first came to America.
When she first came to America, I used to have this Christmas thing at my house. Everyone was over, and right?
This was it Christmas, Jules?
It was Christmas.
Had to be right because it was a
Close
whole.
to Christmas.
Close to Christmas.
It was closer, but
Yeah.
it was a Christmas. One
There
of
was
my
a lot of
Christmas
people over.
extravaganza where I
Yeah.
was giving it was on Christmas Day, but
Yeah.
around that time. And toward the end of the night, you were gonna sing a song,
Yeah.
right?
Because she was auditioning.
You were auditioning for
a High School Musical.
A High School Musical,
Yeah.
right? And
You said you have to do it in front of us for you to nail your audition.
well, my theory behind that though is that I know I've auditioned for millions of things, and I need to practice in front of because when you walk, it's not like you audition on tape back then. You had to actually go into wait in line,
Yeah.
see other people audition. It's a scary thing.
Give her music.
Yeah, so I go, why don't you sing in front of all of us, right? And then you did 2 lines of a song.
What's the song, Jules?
It's a really emotional one. The
The
Lumineers, it's called Dead Sea.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so you started singing, and then you started crying. You ran off,
Falsetto.
right? No, she ran off. Like she was crying and trembling.
Oh no.
She
And
came
then-
back though, and then she finished a song like with
Let's
snot
go.
bubbles.
Right,
Yeah,
with
with
Snot
like
Bubble.
eyeliner.
Yeah.
We sang it with her.
But from that moment to where you are now is incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, Jules.
remember we went to Austin?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What does it feel like when people are like chanting your name?
I still feel scared at but I also feel like good about myself.
Yeah, we were in Austin, and Rudy, and right?
Yeah.
It was how much? A couple thousand people. It was incredible. And then
Well, Jules.
then we did. Then you went up and did our TigerBelly live. You did the referee
did,
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You did a couple of other things, I think, too. Yeah, and you seem totally fine.
I
And
feel more
comfortable.
confident.
Yeah,
about myself.
yeah. And I feel like if you were to sing at Christmas and you messed up on a line, would you cry?
No.
There's no way.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be fathomable. Right?
Ise, what about you? Like, do you ever could you ever picture yourself like performing in front of a crowd?
No, I feel like the only crowd I've ever like performed in was when me and my sister did that swimming thing when we used to do swimming.
Oh, when you used to race, yeah,
Yeah.
for competitions.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. There was a crowd?
Yeah, there was like a few people there.
Yeah.
watching. Yeah, and then they were like, my mom was like chanting for my name, so it was like really.
Oh my God, her. We have an issue in the house about alarms, Bobby.
That's so triggering. I just can't.
That's
Even.
such-
Wait, what is-
She sets like 50 alarms in one day, and we never know what for. And she gets yelled at all day, and nothing has changed. Nothing has changed.
At 4 a.m, you just hear a fucking alarm go off. It's fucking drives me
Would you like
crazy.
At
to,
4,
would
and
you like to
then-
explain yourself now?
Okay, so I put up like 10 alarms in a day because
Jesus.
I have to sleep because I get really tired. And then I have to put up alarms because for one alarm, I can't hear it. And so I have to put another alarm because so that I can hear it the next time it goes off.
And then another.
Another
Just to
because
make sure.
just to make
Another.
sure.
Well, why don't you change the fucking ringtone?
I do. It's like the worst, and I still can't hear it.
Well, Bobby and I think that she is like undiagnosed narcoleptic.
Yeah, you do.
Like you have,
You have
some
something.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jules.
It's crazy.
It's crazy the amount of
Times
sleep.
you sleep.
Yeah. Ise, are you anything like that?
No, I say normally.
Yeah, she seems normal. It's like she's so put together, right? And like just kind of like unfazed.
Yeah,
It's so funny because it's like,
You're a disaster.
it's wild.
yeah, it's funny because before when we would talk about Isa, you know what I mean? When you were going through your phase, your like whatever, your gothic phase.
Tweeny face.
Yeah.
Oh, you went through email phase?
Yeah, with her
Yeah, she went
bleached
through-
hair, and she was like depressed all the time, and
It's hard to be a tweenie. So, like I've been there.
yeah, and we were like worried, like I'm like, what's going on? Is she gonna get good grades or whatever? And then when I saw her like physically when we were in the Philippines, I was like, what? This is a completely different thing.
Yeah.
I mean, she's so confident, like almost like a lady, like a teenager. Like,
Sometimes I forget that you're 14.
yeah, that's
And
amazing.
I dump my problems onto you. Like when I'm raging out over some life shit, I'm like, Ise, so what do you think about this person? And she like gives me real advice. And then I'm like, wait a second. Like this 14-year-old is brighter than
yeah,
you.
yeah.
You don't come off as 14. When I first met you, I thought you were older.
Santino said it. He called me. He goes, dude, she's not 14, dude. She's got to be 18. And I go, she's 14. He's like, what? Are you fucking like? There's just a vibe that you give.
Yeah.
That's so like evolved or beyond your years.
That's mostly because when I was like, I started living on the internet like really young. That's mostly where I got my accent from. Because like people say I sound like really American and really conyo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Say you.
people
What's
say
conyo
I'm
mean?
conyo.
What does conyo mean?
It's a different meaning in Spanish, but in Tagalog, people call it to people like Tagalog speakers who are really like English.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so like
It's
an
like
example would be
Western?
like,
It kind of like it's like there's an arrogance.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
Mm.
kuya dito lang po.
yeah, it's sort
Yeah.
of like I'm from here, but I'm not really from here.
Yeah.
It's that's the conyo, I think.
Yeah.
Like
Well, when we were in that fancy restaurant, the upstairs one,
yeah.
she paused. She goes, I really like the architecture in here.
Shut up.
Yeah, and
Shut up. Are
Yeah,
you
I swear to God.
serious, Issa?
And the contrast between the wallpaper and that Victorian thing that's happening on the
The
edge.
Victorian.
I'm not kidding you. And I was like, I didn't notice that. I really was. I was like, oh, that's interesting, right?
Wow.
And even the food, like we would do this. We'd eat some, like we went to a Chinese restaurant with
Mott?
Chase.
Mott 30.
With
Mott 33,
Chase.
right.
Hi, Chase.
And every time we would eat something, only her we'd look at each other and go, wow. You know what I mean? Like I feel like she knows what good food is.
yeah,
too.
she has a really advanced palate.
Yeah. She's like a real strange one.
Yeah, and also like, have you seen her art?
No.
She's an incredible artist. Jules, you're a disaster.
Yeah.
Hey, you're a
But
star,
you're my
kid.
favorite disaster.
You're a
yeah,
star.
Yeah. But you're like a stoner.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
got a stony
But her
kind of
dad, I'm telling you,
Same thing.
her dad, the ultimate stoner. Like he didn't have a thought between those eyes. Like
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was just like so hot though. Her dad is like over 6 feet,
Yeah.
long hair, tall, good looking.
But how do you get good grades?
I
From your
don't
mom's side?
know.
She's super smart.
Because your mom's smart.
No, she's low.
And the honey is smart.
Sweetie, like there's stuff like some of the classes that she takes that I struggled a lot in chemistry and she just gets it. She's very, very smart.
No, she's smart. That's all. Yeah, yeah. You're just
I
smart.
was with her in her college. This
Oh yeah, you
morning.
went to college with
Yeah.
her today?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
in
I had
class.
to pretend like I was a student, and I did not get anything. These random symbols that they put with letters, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I was
the-
just writing stuff down to pretend like I was a student. I
You
didn't
just
know what I
sat
was
in a
writing.
class.
You can do that,
Yeah,
right?
like
yeah.
we hid like at the back, and the
Yeah.
professor was like,
Yeah.
hot.
And then
Did you bring her because you think
What?
the professor's hot?
Yeah.
what
I-
was the was he
At
hot?
first, when I saw him, I was like, "This is just an old white man." And then when he started like explaining the chemistry,
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, I get it." And then
Oh,
he took his
like,
jacket off. When he took his jacket off,
Hey,
I saw
man.
his forearms, and I was like, "Oh my god, forearms!"
You're like, I understand chemistry now.
oh my! So that stuff like that, you know, that whole professor,
It's a thing.
student
It's
thing
real.
is a thing.
It's not a movie thing.
Oh yeah.
It's not a movie thing. I thought it was a movie trope or whatever. That's a real
Wow.
thing. So let me ask you a question. How old is he?
I think he's in his like mid 40s. He's not married. I checked his.
Okay, you
She had to
creeper.
check.
Yeah.
You checked his what?
His like hands. If there's like an engagement ring or like any ring.
Have you talked to him?
No, I'm too shy.
You search him up on the internet?
Yeah.
Facebook.
Like
God,
we
Joe.
looked up where like he lives.
What does he look?
You're a crazy
I
person.
forgot. I
Oh, you
forgot.
forgot.
But
You wrote it down.
I screenshot.
Your
it.
screenshot. Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
emailed
Yeah.
him before. That's the closest thing.
Well, you emailed him?
Yeah.
Like what?
Just to like about my grade, but that's it. Yeah.
Right.
But he's like the way he talks, the way he explains the topic. It's like he's so smart. He's just hot,
All right. So
and he looks like just a basic white old guy.
oh, it's interesting that you say that. That's very interesting when you say that.
And he has like a big nose.
Oh yeah, big nose. That's a plus.
Yeah.
That's a plus,
Yeah.
right? So let me ask
He's
you.
gonna get prosthetic.
So, if he hit on you,
Yeah.
what do you? What do you mean?
What do you mean, yeah?
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
I don't
I
want-
won.
What?
I
What?
What?
Anything.
Oh wow!
Jesus.
Wow! Wow!
Slow it down,
Wow!
dude.
Anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so. It's a fan. It's a fun. It's a fun fantasy. Wow, that's interesting.
Anything, she said.
anything.
Because I've heard stories about like I think there was a This American Life where this woman met her professor. He was in his 50s and she was like 18 or 19.
Oof.
I know this is back in the day too, back in the 40s or 50s or whatever. And she just was enamored by him and she had kids with him and married him. You know what I mean? Yeah,
I mean, look.
yeah, love is love.
I don't want kids with him. I just wanna.
Okay, I get it. All right,
We
okay,
got it,
we
man.
get it.
Jesus.
We get it. Relax. Well, I really want to know who this guy is, but
I want to see what.
I want to see what he looks like. What do you mean? Do you feel the same way?
No, she's a normal person.
I know
She
you're
does-
young. I'm not saying that. Let's not go
yeah,
there. But just in terms of like, you get why your sister.
Yeah,
You
I
get
get
it.
it.
You do.
I get it.
Is that why you went to the class?
No, I didn't even know that's why we were going there. For.
That's the only reason.
Wait, you tricked her because you wanted to go.
Show her
Yes.
crush.
And my mom saw him too.
And what did your mom think?
Your mom sit in the
He
class.
thinks he.
Your mom was in the class too.
Yeah.
Your mom was like, "Hey, there's an older woman sitting at the fucking class."
And then what'd your mom say?
She thinks he's really hot.
Really?
You guys went to just go perv on this poor
Yeah.
professor?
And no
Wow.
one questioned your mom sitting in class.
No one cares.
Jesus.
What has your boyfriend seen him?
Yeah, he takes the same class.
Because he also was.
Wait.
Her boyfriend
And
wants.
how does he feel about him?
He doesn't mind. I keep telling him he's really hot. I want to,
Yeah. I get don't get into details.
and
fine.
he's fine with it.
really. Wow.
This is weird, man.
That's interesting. I wonder if he knows that. he
Bobby,
has
we
that.
raised her funny.
No.
We raised her
No,
funny.
I like that.
Okay, yes.
He's an old white dude, and she looks for personality and his mind, and not the shell. I like that.
I can totally see why that's attractive.
Yeah.
But I hope you know that if you would ever make a move, you would jeopardize his job. So don't try.
Okay, I won't.
That's what Mama Khalyla was saying. Like, when someone's good at what they do, it's like hot.
Excellence.
Attractiveness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the shell is of no consequence to me. If you are great at something and you like, it is so attractive. I don't care if you're a plumber, if you're a good plumber. Oof, our plumber Claude, my goodness,
He's great.
isn't he?
He's one of the best.
I look at
I
him
see
and I'm
it.
like, God damn it, he's so
Yeah, yeah.
good.
I would do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would do
Yeah.
anything with him. So Triangle of Sadness now is on
Oh, this is.
streaming.
Have you seen it, Gilbert?
No.
You have
You ha-
to watch it tonight with your family.
I will. There's a lot of Filipinos cast in this movie, and there's one standout Filipino woman.
She's the star of the movie.
Yeah.
And also, it's such an important movie about class and power shifts. There's just so many different layers
What's
to
the
it.
premise? That they're just on a yacht, on a boat that gets stranded?
No, it opens with something. It opens actually with there's a character in there who she's like this model of social media.
Like a vapid type of personality.
Yeah, she's a real model, but she's also kind of an influencer. And her boyfriend is very hot, who's also kind of like trying to get followers. But they live a real rich, you know what I mean? And the opening scene is very important in terms of like male female power dynamics in terms of money, and because they have a little argument about who's going to pay for dinner, right? But it goes from that to a yacht to something else. I don't want to shock you, but it really, Andrew told me it's the best movie of the year. And then remember Gene Hong was like, you have to watch it.
Yeah.
And me and my brother saw it at the movie theater. And my brother, who hates these types of movies, went I'm going to watch it 1,000 times. I love that fucking movie. It's such a good movie. If you're not watching that movie, you're dumb. Anyway, watch it tonight.
Yeah.
And I finally saw Barbarian.
And what did you think?
Do you see it?
No, I
Do
haven't.
you see it?
No.
What are
Anyone
you?
see Barbarian?
Nuh-uh. Is it good?
It's weird.
It's weird.
It's weird in a way of like, it's just it's a strange movie.
Yeah.
Because it's like you go from it's just a girl checking in an Airbnb, some other guys in it, and they double booked, and that's the premise. And it goes from that to something at the end that you're like, what the fuck is this? This is insane. So I mean, it's pretty good.
What are you watching right now, Ys?
I'm not watching anything.
What is the one thing you could probably recommend to
Us or
us
our
right
viewers.
now? Or music? What's a Japanese band you like?
Oh, I really like Lamp.
Have you listened to Lamp?
Oh no, you keep saying. I try to find what was I? Oh yeah, I think I fucking looked up Fixture.
Instead of Lamp?
Yeah, yeah. You told me to watch. Listen, I remember I was on the road or something.
Mm-hmm.
You kept going. Listen to this Japanese band Lamp, and then in my mind, I just was focused on Fixture. So I was looking up Fixture. If there's a band called Fixture from Japan, but that's
Oh,
Lamp.
they look.
Oh my god, they're so cool,
pretty
dude.
cool.
Yeah.
What
Oh
kind?
my God,
What
look at
is
how
the
cool they are.
genre, Ys?
They're like indie, but also like they sound like they do lo-fi.
Oh,
Yeah.
those are two things that I love. I'm gonna listen to it tonight. Lamp.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you so much for that.
Well, you guys, thank you so much, Jules.
We're not done with this.
We got a couple
not
questions too.
No, I want to keep going.
We have a couple questions. There's a lot of the same ones, so I'll try to group them together and you can kind of discuss. This is from Inner Blooming _ and Big John Nalan also asked something similar. What was your worst sister fight and who won? And then he asked, what do you guys fight about the most? And you're covering your mouth, so you can go first.
I was pretty mean to Esau when I was in the Philippines.
The last time?
Yeah.
Just growing up in general.
Just growing up.
Oh, in general.
Used to beat her ass or what?
Yeah. Like
Give me an example of what you
She
do.
used to pinch me a lot.
pinch or like
Yeah,
I
she would pinch me and then she would twist it.
or like I would just grab her hair and then I would just
Spin her around.
What would be the reason?
anything.
Like she
Anything
would
that
annoy
she
you?
would do
She's
would
little.
just annoy me.
Yeah, but like to be fair, I was a really loud kid. I'm still really loud, but
No one, you don't
You're not in the
deserve to
wrong.
grab your
You're
hair.
not in the wrong for this, dude.
Yeah. No one deserves that. To be twirled around like that. I don't like that. That sucks.
But
In Jules's defense, she's much older than all of the 3 younger siblings, so she had to play mom
yeah.
a lot. And it's like when you ask a 13, 14-year-old to parent 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds, she's gonna lose her fucking mind and spin them around.
Yeah.
You know?
Interesting. So when did you start liking your sister? When you moved?
When I moved here, like I really missed her a lot.
You missed the spinning, or
No, just her.
Like, I don't know who to spin in America.
No.
Oh, okay.
Just her. But when she came here, I think her and I got really like close, and like I talked to her about everything.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Just this trip.
yeah,
There's never been a time before that she would want to sleep beside me. And while we were watching something, me and Mama Khalyla, Mama, and Atiana in that room, we were on the same bed, but then I really wanted to sleep. And so I stayed outside on the couch. And then Atiana told me, Is, you can't sleep there. But I said, I really want to sleep here because Mama Khalyla's on the bed. And so she told me, okay, let's just sleep together on the same sofa. She would never have done that.
yeah.
Growth.
And you guys both slept there together?
No, we ended up sleeping,
On the bed.
me, Mama, and her on the bed. And it was really tight.
And that you've never done that
With the
before.
cat and the
Never.
dog.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
everybody.
And you could
the
sleep
whole-
good or
the
no?
whole
Can you
jungle.
sleep good or no?
Yeah, it was pretty
Yeah.
I think that's like my favorite part about going home or being with my family is like we all kind of just like
Yeah.
end up like smushed on one bed, like just talking shit, falling asleep, laughing,
Mm.
you know, forcing them to tweeze my shin hairs, that kind of stuff.
So when she leaves, is it gonna be sad for you,
Yeah.
or a little bit of relief?
I think I'm gonna be sad.
You are. Yeah.
Yeah, I think here's what I predict for you guys. Like, I always knew that at some point you guys would be inseparable. It just takes a little bit of growing up. Because, like, you know, your age gap seems so big when you're just entering your teens and she's still a 7-8-year-old.
Yeah.
You know, so but then that age gap will mean nothing when you're both in your 20s and especially in your 30s. Yeah. So hang in there, kids.
I don't know why I just got emotional just now.
Yeah, I'm really emotional, but I have eyeliner on and I don't want to smudge it.
Yeah, I got emotional. I'm thinking about my sister too.
Wait, did you and Gabby start getting close after you grew up? Like,
yeah,
a
I
little
was
bit?
I was mean to her.
You were?
Because she was my little sister. And I remember realizing there were so many times even in high school where I was like angsty emo teen where I wasn't talking to my parents, and she was a part of that, where she was looking for a big brother for advice, and I just completely pushed her away. And went to college and just didn't talk to her. And then when I moved out here and she was going through some stuff, we got really, really close, where like one time we were in a hotel room and we just got everything out, and she was just telling me how she felt growing up, and I told her how I felt as a brother, that I wasn't there for her. We just like cried for 4 hours and like we were laughing till like 5 a.m. And then our relationship is so different now.
You guys are so
Very tight,
close
yeah.
now.
Very tight.
That's incredible, Gilb. I think.
Yeah, I think that Asian sibling, just to me, what I've noticed, and I'm probably wrong, George.
George
So
doesn't
sorry.
like his siblings.
I know, but my
Yeah.
point is,
I mean,
because I see a lot, I see a lot of white people, right? And like, I don't talk to my brother.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in 6 years. It's like, what? How is that possible? You know what I mean? It's like when you look at your brother or your sister, you see yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You see the blood. You see
A war comrade.
Yeah, you see. Yeah, that's it. That's you.
Yeah.
I don't get. Why do you guys do that?
I'm tight with everybody.
All right. Dude, you know what? Dude, you've been grumpy for the last couple of days. I'm fucking tired of your
He's waiting
He's
for
waiting
a
for a
baby.
baby to come
shit.
back.
Where's the baby? Where's the baby?
Oh, do you want to?
Don't come. It's the worst. It's gonna come on Monday, I think.
It's being
We're
induced.
gonna get induced on Monday.
And yeah.
Are you worried? Is the baby alive?
Oh yeah.
Good. No, I want to know.
Yeah, the baby.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Oh, my
Is that a bad question?
It's a
Bad
hot, it's a
que-
hot
yeah,
question.
bad question.
Super hot question.
Is that a hot question?
Bad question.
If you say yeah, how's that a bad question?
Don't put that out there in the universe.
All right, yeah. It's alive.
We're good.
Statement.
It's gonna be great. It's be healthy.
Next question.
Next
Gil.
question.
Just to follow up on that, this is from Jessica.Garnica. What's one thing you like and dislike about each other? So maybe we can start with like the positive, yeah, for both of you. You truly love about your sister.
She's really generous and she's really like lovable, but she doesn't show it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Humble.
She's a little bit of a like curmudgeon. Like she likes to be like prickly sometimes, but she really is the sweetest thing.
I think Isa is really, really a great listener. She's very patient and she's really, really smart that I can just talk anything about her and then she would just give me advice and I would like listen, follow her.
But where's it? There's no negative.
Now we got to go back to over here for the negative.
Oh, negative. Okay.
Which
Oh,
is
we
what you're
should've
waiting
started with
for?
a negative.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go negative now.
Bobby which didn't care about any of that.
That's tough. It's like
Negative.
Negative.
What gets you?
I don't know. I know this is a dangerous question.
Yeah.
Whoever
No.
asked this,
Can we end on a good note?
Fine. What's,
Okay, one negative, East.
Go. You can go light.
go light.
Go light.
I don't think there's a negative.
Okay, something that just annoys you. It's not about even like she is negative, but
Well, she like I know it's like
Face.
joking, but she cusses me out a lot. Like,
maybe let's take that note. Seems like a theme here.
Yeah, that's good,
What's
Jill.
yours?
I don't know. Sometimes she's just a bit childish. And
Oh, you
a bit,
yanked her hair around in a circle.
and just a bit.
She's
a
14.
little-
She's 14.
I know. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
14. Okay. Anyway,
And then one more. This one's from Mr. Sabino 88. And you can also answer this. I think about back in the day. But what was the first restaurant you wanted to try when you landed in America? I know you've been here before, but when you thought about coming to America, what was that restaurant for you? Like I gotta try it. I saw it on TV.
oh, I saw it on TV. It was from the show Teen Titans Go,
Oh, I love that.
and Beast Boy and what was his name? The
I don't watch cartoons.
no
Raven?
the
It's a great
no,
DC
the-
episode.
I know what it is.
the robot.
Oh my God, you know this too from the DC robot. Not even the animation. Zack Snyder's movie.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What's
It's
his name?
Cyborg.
Cyborg.
Cyborg. Yeah, Beast Boy and Cyborg were always eating tacos and burritos. And so when I came here, I was like, I have to try this.
That's right, because we don't really have like,
Mexican food.
Mexican food back home. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like Mexican food here?
Yeah, I love
It's
Mexican
it's great.
food.
Yeah,
She eats everything.
yeah. So
So do you, though?
So is Teen Titans? Because I've heard of it.
It's great.
I know you've said that before, man. Relax.
It's great.
I know it is. So basically, from what I gather, I just need to ask because you guys are young. So it's Robin's the leader, right? So Robin's athletic. He's very smart. Apparently, he's right. Is that he's good at solving crimes,
Planning. Like, yeah.
right?
So-
He's agile,
Yeah.
right? So then that's him. So you have Cyborg. You're saying is in it. Who else is in it? Is it?
Fire.
Is Flash in it?
Raven.
Oh, let me look at this. Cyborg. What the fuck is that? The green one is what?
Beast Boy.
Beast Boy.
Who's Beast Boy?
He can transform into any dinosaur.
Oh, that's cool.
Or animal.
And what's on the top?
Starfire. And then Raven.
She is.
Oh, and Raven.
She's a daughter or cousin of Martian Manhunter.
Is Raven the same Raven from X-Men or different Raven?
Different.
Right. Because that's Marvel. X-Men is Marvel.
yes.
Right. Interesting. So where's Batman in this world?
Batman does show up, but like Batman's more of like a side character.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because because Robin's the sidekick of Batman. He seems like really secretive and like really scary in the show.
The Batman does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's Batman.
Yeah.
Interesting. So that's the thing. Because there was a live action or no? Titan?
No, they're thinking of making one.
A Teen Titan live action? Interesting. What else do you like?
I like music.
That's right, Lamp. We got it.
Yeah.
You know.
And then, Jules, this is the final one from Witty B617. How was the 21st birthday celebration?
We were all sick.
We were all sick. So I didn't get to bar hop or do any drinking.
And you've never drank before?
I have.
But you did order your first drink at a bowling alley on Sunday.
Yeah. It was fun to like show the ID.
And you got a beer?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. But in the Philippines, you can drink at 18?
16.
No, 16 is the age?
Well,
Jesus.
anytime, really,
yeah,
any.
anytime.
Oh, so if I was 16 years old and I had money and I walked into a bar, are there bars there?
There's like small stores
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
And so you can just go there and buy. And they
Yeah, sorry.
won't-
So because the assumption is that you're probably buying it for your parents
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
the parents always make sugo. Like they will
Yeah.
ask little kids, like 5-year-olds, to be like, go get me some Lucy's, like cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
And then the kids will come back with a couple Lucy's. So like there is really no like legal age.
Wow, so you could become an alcoholic at,
Oh,
at
yeah.
10.
Yeah, they're young kids smoking. Yeah.
And there are young kids that are alcoholics back then? Like, do you think?
Here's the upside of not being
Of alcoholism?
Yeah.
not alcoholism.
Defend yourself.
But like kind of allowing some drinking before the age of 21 is that there isn't this like secretive urgency that young kids feel there to drink, where it's kind of like, oh no, this is allowed. So like it loses its kind of like it just loses its fun because you're like, oh, I can do this anytime. This isn't something that our parents are telling us not to do. So
Interesting.
yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I think that's why like people like kids from Europe they grow up a little bit faster in that way.
Yeah.
And over here we got like a lot of dum-dums with DUIs because it's like, you know.
Yeah.
But not to say I'm pretty sure everyone alcoholics are everywhere. I'm just saying like the culture of drinking is different.
Thank you for listening.
Say something nice. Let's do a wrap up prayer.
Yeah. You want to do a wrap up prayer?
Prayer.
Wrap up prayer?
Yeah.
Let's start then. Who's gonna start? No, don't do the humming. That's. Dear Lord, dear Lord, thank you for all the Thanksgivings, the food, the turkey. When does this come out?
Probably around New Year's or December.
Oh,
Christmas, New Year's.
Christmas. No. Welcome to the best. I don't know. Someone else do the tour. I'm like brain dead. Someone else do the fucking
Number one
prayer.
Asian podcast. Say something about that.
Why don't you do it? You can start it.
Oh, I don't lead prayers.
All right.
Get in the zone, bro. Get in the zone.
Let me fucking. Dear Lord, Jesus Christ, Heavenly Father,
Let's go.
and Beelzebub, whoever you believe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The dark side, the light side. Let's get together. Thank you for so much of your generous offerings.
Amen.
Like the babies.
Play it.
And may George's baby come up healthy.
It is healthy.
It is healthy,
Healthy.
yes. And a female man. Is it a woman?
Girl.
Girl, make it good, make it wise, make it
wise.
big. All right, so and welcome to Isa. Woo! Welcome. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. The teacher. God bless the professor.
No one was closing their eyes.
Dear professor. What?
No one was closing their eyes but me.
It's an open eye prayer.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
It's an open eye prayer, yeah.
Obviously.
Dear professor, get your vibe, your sexual vibes, and
Yeah.
your knowledge,
Sex.
spread it around,
Okay.
baby. What's
Can you
up?
pray that he has to look at me?
Yeah. Teacher, professor, look at the little Filipino brown-faced girl in the back row. You know what I mean? With the big eyes. You know what I mean? And the fuzzy face.
Fuzzy face.
Fuzzy face. Fuzzy face. Look at the fuzzy face. Yeah. May you travel deep and beyond. Now you keep going. Go. You continue it. Khalyla.
Oh,
with the
you're
prayer.
Do something about sisters.
Yeah, your sisters.
Something about sisters.
May 2023 bring us all prosperity.
What?
And may Bobby find love once again.
No.
May Gilbert produce a spawn.
No.
May I find love again.
No.
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 No. Die alone. Die alone. Painful alone. No one in the room when you die. Alone. Despair. Tears of loneliness.
Yes.
But happiness. Amen.
Hey,
All right, guys. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Bye, guys.